Hello and welcome to my progress demo. This sprint I've been focusing on mainly being able to transmit questions from the student interface and receive questions into the student interface. In order to solve this problem, I've used two different design patterns. The first design pattern is the observer pattern, the listener pattern, in which I have the observer class being the onQuestionReceived listener that is then implemented by the student question service, which acts as the concrete observer in this instance. Now, from here, we have the subjects, which are the socket actions that I've designed to facilitate the transmission of questions across Java sockets, which would be these two classes here. They're being observed by the student question service so that they can notify whenever the question has been sent successfully or whenever the question has been received into the service. The other pattern I've used here is the template method pattern. The socket action defines a list of steps that anything that extends the class would need to implement in order to carry out a socket action. So the three steps are, setting up a socket, of course, and then performing that action, and then tearing the socket down. Each of the two question action classes are forced to implement these methods. Then, whenever you want to actually go through with the action, you just need to instantiate those classes and then call the execute method, which allows you to completely carry out the list of steps defined in whatever class. To demonstrate this functionality, I'm going to start with a question that's already been generated by Connor's fragment and sent into mine directly. Now you'll notice if I press the send button, it doesn't allow the question to be sent out, and this is going to be important for later. Now, for now, I'm going to select the answer that I want and then send the question out. And as you can see, it says the question was sent successfully and it was sent to localhost on port 8080, which is where my listener is. And we can show that I've actually received that same question back in. And if I press send again to prove that this is the exact same question object, it will be sent out because it's been marked as having a reply attached to it already.